You're watching another episode of Shane Solomon Meets, brought to you by the Cornwall Channel. I'm your host, Shane Solomon, and today I'm meeting the wonderful Dave Pepperell from Southwest Hire and Sales.
It's almost like you're a pro.
And with that, we'll go straight into the content. Thank you very much. We'll cut in from that moment. Thank you very much for that, Mr. B. So I'm here today with Dave from Southwest Hire and Sales. Dave, a pleasure to have you at the studio. For those people watching in my network, what do you do as the company?
Well, first of all, Shane, thanks for having me here.
You're welcome. Anyway, that's enough from him. So next week we're going to be talking. I'm joking. You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Basically, we offer a wide range of tool hire and services for the trade and public. So we obviously offer hire, sales, repairs, calibrations, literally everything. We're basically a one-stop shop for all things which regard tools.
Okay, so give me some examples of some kit that you might have that I might be, give me three things.
So basically, we do the big kit, like your diggers, your dumpers, your things that you need. Yeah, all the fun stuff.
Yes.
But then we also do the smaller equipment, so breakers, and then things that you can use at home, carpet cleaners, just things, everything really. Anything that we don't have in our stock as well. We've got so many suppliers and such good relationship with these suppliers that we can source anything really.
What about cherry pickers? Are they still around?
Yeah, cherry pickers. Yeah,
I don't like cherries, but it's just nice to know where I could get one.
We're going to be using Dave's services soon for a cherry picker. I've got to say that.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. That will be happening. We've had conversations this week about that. So
for the billboards, right?
Indeed.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, fantastic. Well, let's talk about the billboards for a minute, because this podcast is a bit impromptu today. You've been up here catching up with us and Mike B. And of course, we've met through this wonderful man, Mike B., who we do a lot of work with at Big Box Advertising and the creative design business. So how did your paths cross anyway, Mike?
LinkedIn, wasn't it, Dave?
Yeah, it was LinkedIn. Yeah, obviously it's a really good platform. And yeah, when you see some of the regulars coming up, you think, oh, right, they seem to be good to connect with.
Worth having a coffee, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. So definitely worth having a coffee. And obviously I'm sure it'll expand from here, really.
Well, this is all about introducing, this is what we do, Shane, and is always work together and, make introductions to people and then work collaboratively with people. And I know, Dave, you said that when we met, that was a big part of your business strategy is obviously to get out there and meet new businesses and people and connect with businesses and collaborate and help each other. And that's something that Shane and I have done for many years. But
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I know one of the networks that you mentioned, or two of them, are kind of your partnerships. The amazing Brock that we know very well, Shane.
That's right. Yeah.
And obviously the Cornwall Chamber and the team over there, which are also fantastic.
Yeah, really good. I think it's important in this day as well to do your networking, to meet new people who wouldn't necessarily have heard of you. And of course, obviously, if there's when you're networking, you're speaking to someone who might not necessarily need you, but it's who they might know who needs you. So I think it's a good outlet to get out there, network, especially in Cornwall. I just think it's brilliant. It's a new way of looking at things, and it's definitely the future.
And it's a funny thing about how that works as well, because I only met Dave on Monday, and it's now Wednesday, right? Is it Wednesday?
Sounds like a Craig David song.
Yeah.
I met him on Monday.
Taking me for a drink tomorrow.
I'm busy at the end of the week, I'm afraid. But already I had a friend that said, "Oh, does anyone that's got does wallpaper stripping, and all that sort of stuff?" And I said, try Southwest Hire and Tool.
Yeah, exactly.
Sales, and have a chat with Dave. So, and that's how it works. Recommendation and looking after each other.
It is, and building those relationships with people and people over profits. I'm a big believer in that.
Definitely.
It's like, look after the people, be sincere. You'll be sincere and just see where it goes.
Yeah,
People buy from people. I know everyone says it all the time, but it's so true.
It is true. Yeah, exactly.
I buy things from people sometimes I don't even need, but I like them.
Exactly.
Not really, I don't need it. Oh, go on, you're a nice guy. Yeah, I'll buy it.
So when are we getting a digger out to you then?
Oh, mate, I'll tell you what, I always wanted one. I used to go to Dairyland. They used to have them down there, these little diggers.
They still have, by the way.
Yeah. Have they still got them there?
I still take my children out there.
Yeah, I need to give them a call, actually. We need
your
to get
children, it's you going out there on your own, having a little play.
It is, but I'm waiting to the invite to come to your depot, actually, Dave.
Well, you're always welcome.
So, Dave, tell me some of the places that people can find you in Cornwall.
So we have depots in Truro, Newquay, Launceston, which has just been open just over a year now. We've got a depot in Plymouth, Exeter, and Torquay.
Crikey.
I mean, obviously, that's just our depots. We can deliver absolutely anywhere. We've got a lot of staff, a very well-established staff who know their things when it comes to tools. So, yeah, we'll deliver anywhere and bend over backwards for anyone, really. Like, you know, the service is key for us. So, service. And like you say, people deal with people. So that's exactly what our outlook is on it.
And even though you seem to be expanding quite quickly, you're still small enough to care.
Exactly. And you have to. I mean, it's important. You don't want to treat people as just another number on the books. It's, you know, that person's important to your business and your livelihood. So, you know, treat them as a person.
Yeah, absolutely.
But build a relationship with that person, get to know them. And it's for me, that is pinnacle. It's really got to be done that way.
Excellent. And just to finish, Mr. B, you've been here today presenting for the healthcare podcast that we've been producing here, sponsored by Inspiring On. How's that been for you today?
Fantastic. We're up to, believe it or not, 9 episodes now.
I know, it's phenomenal.
And Tony, a fair play to Tony at Inspiring On. He's been getting an average of about 10,000 views on each episode. And that really, to me, just shows that people really care for carers and the healthcare industry and want to see change. And that's Tony's main aim, literally just to do that. I mean, today's 3 podcasts didn't have Tony on them at all. We talked to some other businesses that kind of offer, wild swimming was one, about, well-being.
Yeah, we'll work up to that one.
We talked to, indeed, yeah. I did promise on camera to go and do that, so I've just done it again as well.
Get your speedos on board.
No one wants to see that. No one wants to see that. But we obviously talked the amazing Rob Butland as well from Cornwall Rugby League, and and obviously talked with Alan Powell from Elite Wealth Management and Amanda Masters from Children's Hospice about that amazing golf day that's happening next Friday.
It's been like the who's who up here again.
It has been busy. And I can't believe it is only 12 o'clock.
I know. We've got Jay-Ann working for me here today as well. And she's an absolute pocket rock, yourself. It's amazing. Well, look, gentlemen, what a pleasure to meet you, Dave.
Yeah, and, brilliant. Thanks for having me again.
Oh, goodness me, absolute pleasure. And I know where to go now. Funny enough, we just had our house painted.
Yeah.
And such a pain going up those ladders, my neck, and it'd been so much easier had I known you.
Yeah, give us a shout next time.
I need a quote for, something a little bit easier to get me up to that gable end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You mean your painter, going up to the gable end, right? Not you.
My professional painter would never have gone on the ladders. Let me just get that straight. He would never have done that. But anyway, that is it for our podcast. My thanks, as always, to Jay for producing and switching for us. If you know anyone doing anything remarkable here in Cornwall, I'd love to hear from you. Drop me an email, shane@cornwallchannel.co.uk. But until next time, make sure you connect with this man and this man. They're great people. See you soon. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.